Hello EFD squad and welcome back to season 2 of Stat Wars. Yes, we have a new background where I take on Giovanni van Bronckhorst over here. Please get your Dutch puns in below. I am running out thick and fast at a series of quizzes and challenges. Ooh.
Yeah, and our first round today is actually going to be a little bit different from usual, though we will have the same quizmaster, John Babb. But before that, I believe that Chris Hamill owes us all a forfeit, do you not, mate?
Absolute stinker. Having lost
9-5.
Last series story round, 9-5 as Pat just
9-5.
pointed out. Bit of an ass whooping, to be perfectly honest. I now have to wear this disgusting shirt for the rest of today's episode. I did find it curbside on Oxford Street, so...
He keeps it at home, he loves it. Secret range as well.
Ugh, smells a bit as well.
Alright, don't be sectarian.
Smells like third place. Banter. John.
Okay, so it's a brand new round, it's a brand new question, and for 3 points, can either of you tell me, who am I? Question clue 1. I'm an attacking midfielder in the Premier League, and I scored exactly 100 goals in my career.
As an attacking midfielder.
I scored exactly 100. There are some options here.
So they must have been around for an awfully long time.
Scholes.
He was my first thought as well. Right, so free guess for me.
He's got a free guess.
Scholesy.
Wonder how long it will take.
Let's go for... Didn't need to buzz in because it's quite clearly my go. I'm going to go for Steven Gerrard. Great start to the new format.
Clue 2 for 2 points. I have also got 8 caps for England.
Only won 8 caps for England.
8 caps. That's no caps.
Matt Letizia. Yes! 2 points to Hamill. Get in there.
Nice.
I have committed the most fouls in the Premier League this season with 53. But who am I for 3 points?
Oh my God, so many options.
Oh, I didn't really mean to press that then.
Well,
Lee Catamol.
free guess. I'll say Idrissa Gueye. Whatever.
I play in midfield for Manchester United. That was clue 2 for 2 points.
Ander Herrera.
Fuck. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna have to say Paul Pogba. Yes! 2 points, bitch. Leveled it up.
Paul Pogba's committed the most fouls in the Premier League this
Was
season.
definitely gonna say Ander Herrera before he said that. Was definitely gonna say Ander Herrera. So, thanks.
My itchy trigger finger.
Third question, who am I? I have played for a record 8 Premier League clubs.
I think I know this. He's got it. Come on.
Jermaine Defoe. Oh, bollocks.
Craig Bellamy.
Oh, the old Schwinkter was twitching then.
These clubs include Leicester, Everton and Charlton. That's for 2 points.
Oh no.
Oh, he's got to guess. No, you have to guess.
Yakubu.
And Charlton. Why can't I do this?
Get him on the timer, get him on the watch.
I'm not on a timer. I didn't buzz you.
Offensive.
Oh, Bent. Correct. Yes!
Which one? Which Ben?
DB. Yes!
That's the second time in 2 weeks Zach's awarded false points. Hashtag conspiracy.
Question 4. I won the first Ballon d'Or in 1956. But who am I?
Stanley Matthews.
Oh,
Get in
nice.
there! 3 points, baby. What's that?
5-4.
5-4 PBS.
Well,
Hello? Who am I? I don't know. I've got amnesia. Help me. I have scored 188 goals in Serie A for 9 different clubs. Who am I?
I'm gonna have a guess. Christian Vieri.
I guess. Luca Toni.
Right, cool. Down to the wire.
I won the Champions League with AC Milan in 2007. That's for 2 points.
Oh shit.
Hernan Crespo.
Antonio Cassano.
I also played for Parma and Fiorentina. But who am I?
Oh, 2007. I might have shot my bolt here again too early. I was going to say Batistuta.
Delaney. Oh, he said Batistuta. Played for Parma and Fiorentina.
This is to draw it.
Pippo Inzaghi.
Oh!
Who was it?
Get in!
Oh, God, I've lost by 1 point.
We need to explain to the fine people what this means.
All right, so I've lost that round very narrowly, but what that means is that in next week's challenge, the physical challenge outside, Chris will have some form of power up. So I might be blindfolded, he might have a 5-second head start, we just don't know yet. But anyway, this little bastard's beaten me in that round. Let's move on to round 2.
So today's challenge is the Pin Seeker Challenge. We have a ball just here on a piece of string, high-tech stuff. We're gonna kick it, it's gonna come back, and whoever gets the closest to this black cone wins today's challenge, mate.
Yeah, thank you very much to Quick Play for our equipment today. And this is basically like curling, and as everyone knows, Scottish women are the best at curling. So Chris Hamill, genetic advantage today.
We're gonna do 3 rounds, guys, so best of 3 wins today's challenge. We've borrowed a ginger adjudicator for the event. There he is, terrible bloke. So no underhand play will take place. So you know what PVS is like. Ask his missus.
Shut the fuck up. If you knock temperament out, you win automatically. Oh, it's lovely. Oh! That's very tasty. That's very tasty.
3 feet. Tighter than a nun's. Too hard! Too hard!
Is it?
Look at that.
Yeah.
See you later!
It's quite hard.
15 feet.
That's 3 of my feet. That's fine.
1-0, baby.
Don't ever touch my arse.
Oh, it's gone wide.
Oh, it's
ugly. It's ugly. 10 feet. That PVS. Pressure. Oh, he's gone for the toe bomb.
It's definitely closer.
Oh, shit! 3 feet. 1-1. Sudden death.
Ooh.
Too hard. It's too hard.
No, it's not. It's lovely.
Oh, it's competitive. It's competitive. 3, 4, 5, 6 feet. Squeaky bum time. This to win it needs to be inside 6 feet.
I'm going to use the toe punt method.
You're something that rhymes with toe punch.
Oh, I fucked that. Oh, I fucked it.
He's fucked it!
Fucked it!
Yes! 20 feet. Winner, winner, winner. So, I've won another challenge out and about. That's 1 point to me. Back to the studio. How'd you feel?
At least I'm allowed back in the park, mate. After what those kids said about you.
Oh, it's the hot potato round. Some things will never change, including the hot potato round. Obviously, that's why I said that. And if you want your question featured on next week's hot potato round, leave a question in the comments with #StatWars, or hit us up on Twitter, Insta, I don't care. You get the drill. But the question now is, can you name the 9 players who have scored for 6 or more Premier League clubs?
Marcus Bent.
Darren Bent.
Ooh. Peter Crouch. Yep. Excellent.
Craig Bellamy.
Yep. Oh shit. Jermaine Defoe. Fuck. Journeyman. Les Ferdinand. Yep. Get in there.
Andy Johnson.
Oh, great guess.
Shit. Oh God. Robbie Keane.
Yep. Oh no, I think I'm fresh out. Robbie Fowler.
I've got nothing, mate.
5 seconds.
No, you had 8 seconds. 5 seconds now.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Fresh out.
An Elks. Isn't there another guy?
Lesouk.
Okay, second question. Can you name all the Premier League players of the season since the year 2000? And that comes from Ajif Muftahid. Thanks, mate.
Mahrez.
Yep. Ronaldo. Yep.
Suarez.
Yep. Kane. Not Harry Kane. Oh dear. Henry.
Yep. Rooney.
Yep. Bergkamp. Van Nistelrooy. Yep.
Van Persie.
Yep. Fabregas.
Wow, really?
Who's prolific in those Chelsea sides? Lampard. Gerrard. Yep.
Bale.
Yeah.
2, 1. Two 0. 2-0. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that might be a clean sweep.
Shut up.
So we've won a round each. So that means on next week's episode of Stat Wars, I will also get a power-up in the physical challenge. So stay tuned to find out what that is. But for now, it's on to the story round. Ooh.
Time for round 3. It is the story round, obviously, and Pato, goes without saying, battered me last series 9-5, but I'm backing my opening gambit this week, Pato. Think I could take an early lead here. Unprecedented scenes.
Go on then.
Now, most of us are pretty tired of the old cliche, a game of two halves. But all the way back in 1894, a match between Sunderland and Derby County bucked that trend, mate. With the referee running late, the two sides played 45 minutes. They got things underway, basically, only for the ref to turn up and decide to restart the game from scratch. Wow. This meant it ended up being a game of 3 halves.
Oh, 3 equal halves.
3. 2 plus 1 is 3. This was good news for Derby, who had their 3-0 deficit erased, but their smiles of relief were soon wiped off their smug Midlands faces as soon as they conceded a further 8. That means in 3 halves they conceded 11 goals.
Good one.
It was a particularly dark day for Derby goalkeeper Jack Robinson, who had previously boasted that he'd never conceded as many as 10 goals in a game. Not really something to boast about.
Yeah, most people don't do that.
Parents obviously set the bar pretty low for old Jackie boy. The embarrassed goalie put his off day between the sticks down to the fact he hadn't eaten rice pudding before the game. It's worse than Jamie Vardy's 3 monsters. And this was a superstition he held so firmly, his catchphrase became, "No pudding, no points." And I swear to God I heard a guy say that in the toilets of Malia once.
No Armani.
No poo, Nani. So next story, new low we've reached on EFD.
My story this week concerns perhaps the shortest managerial reign in football history.
Is that Sam Elliott Bolton?
Yeah, he's on a step ladder. In 2007, Torquay United broke records when they sacked Leroy Rossignol after just 10 minutes. 10 minutes, mate.
That's how long Zach should have lasted.
I'll sack him. I'll sack him if it's the last thing I do. The manager became a legend in his first stint at the West Country club. He got them promoted to League One for the first time in their history and also gave the one and only Adebayo Akinfenwa his first big break before the massive striker moved to Swansea. But Rossignol's return to the goals was anything but heroic. Just 10 minutes after Rossignol had signed his contract to become the head coach, the club's majority shareholder, Mike Bateson, sold 51% of the club to a local consortium who planned to reinstate Colin Lee as manager. I have no idea who any of these people are. The club then made things even more confusing by insisting Rossignol was still in charge, even though they had no clue. He could have just boiled 3 eggs in the time that he was manager of this fucking club. That was it. Rubbish. Humiliatingly for Rossignol, he found out the bad news just after being unveiled to the press. This has to be one of the worst cases of backstabbing in football history, mate. And I include that guy in Algeria who literally got stabbed in the back. I wonder if Rossignol got his severance package though.
So guys, that is the end of the show. Which story did you prefer? Let us know by voting in the poll just there.
Now, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to go back and check out all of Season 1 of Stat Wars.
All of it.
And do stay tuned. We've got so many exciting challenges coming up this season. It won't just be me and Chris Hamill falling on our asses in the park.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.
And finally, a big well done to Jackson Perry, who wins all this clobber for answering the 2 questions correctly. Well done. But you are based in Perth, so it will cost us about 50 quid to post it. So, thanks, Jackson.